you look at the rear of the bumper, you're gonna see these little tabs right here. So basically that tab, those two tabs need to align with this hole right here on either side. Okay? So that's the first thing we're gonna try to do. Alright, so now that we know these tabs are gonna line up with this hole right here, I'm gonna go ahead and first plug the sensors, or not sensors, they're the tail lights basically, or the bumper lights, I'm sorry. Plug them up so we don't forget. So what you guys didn't see was that these little clips right here was where those tabs, what I was talking about. So we're gonna line those tabs up. And put these clips in, like that, that's in. So this portion of the bumper I can go ahead and kind of clip in. Not all the way. And on the other side, do the same thing. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but it's gotta work. Make sure that hole goes in there. Bumper up like this, and it should securely go in. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put the bumper back completely on. Alright, so once we get the bumper in place, we're going to go ahead and push it in. And then we're going to put the screws on the side first. Alright, so make sure the fender liner goes behind the bumper, just like that. Then, alright, so now once you get that behind it, now you gotta get these tabs to line up. You see? There you go. So once those tabs line up, then you can go ahead and screw it in. And go ahead and put that screw in the back. Right there. Alright, so we're going to go on the other side now, do the same thing. Right, same thing on this side, going to push it in. Make sure the fender liner goes behind the bumper. and get those tabs in place, just like that. I like to hand tighten it just to make sure that I'm putting it in the holes. Then I can go ahead and tighten it. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to put these screws right here and this clip back into place. So basically just push back up on it and push down on it. And this one right here, line it up with that hole. And then screw it into place. Now we're going to put that tail light back on. So remember, plug it in first. Hear that click? It's good to go. You're going to line it up, these prongs right here. It's going to line up with these prongs or these holes right here. So the two bottom and top ones, line that up. And you got to line this up right here too. So you just put it in an angle. There you go. I'm gonna put the screws back into place. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna put that clip back into place right there. Press down on it. Oh, this one went sideways, so we're gonna take that off. Put that back into place. So you make sure you line it up with that hole right there. There we go. Tail light, plug it in. And remember, line up the prongs with the holes and also the back portion. Now we're going to put everything back underneath the car. So first, if you guys remember, there was a bolt right behind this bumper. And it's a lot easier for me to put this bolt with my hand going this way instead of actually putting it in when I was installing the bumper. So you may not be able to see it, but I'm going to go ahead and screw this back in. One screw right there. Alright, so now you get a 10 millimeter and just kind of put it in there. Alright, that one's in. Alright, that one's in. Alright, so we're gonna put this clip back on this side, push it up. You guys remember there's that screw one. You can actually just go ahead and push that up too. Let's make sure that lines up. There you go. And then you got a screw right here. Sometimes you gotta move that bracket or push the bumper to get into place. There we go. There we go. Same thing over here. Put that bolt into place. So remember, you have one of these right here. You gotta line that up. Push that up. Last one, and we're done. Alright guys, so you see that only took us like around 30-45 minutes to install that rear bumper. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and turn on that push notification, hit that like button, and if you guys need any parts for your car, go ahead and go to ReveMoto.com. Thank you for watching.